All right, shalom, shalom. This is Tazamak coming to you with another lesson through the Spirit. And first and foremost, I want to give all praise and all honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakadash. Next, I want to give double honors unto the apostles of the Great Millstone, the ones who taught us the 100% truth according to the Bible, and Ruel. This is Salakia. This is the book of Romans 8 and 6. It says, Salakia, I got some gas in my chest. It says, for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Yeah, man, that's right, man. And what does it mean to be carnal minded? This is an example. Actually, I'll bring this out, but I'm gonna bring it out in the blue letter as well. It says, carnal, relating to physical, especially sexual needs and activities. So pretty much, man, to be physical, it's pretty much to be carnal minded, man. You thinking more about like wants, or necessarily like, as I say, you thinking more about the physical aspect of a thing, It says especially sex needs, that your needs, your wants, and your needs, pretty much. And that's a lot of our people today, Jacob today, are very, very much carnal, Rather go into the physical, of things than the spiritual. But within the spiritual minded way of, in a way, it's lucky. I just got off work, I'm kind of tired, but the spirit, to be spiritually minded, is life and peace. Not only is it giving you life, it's giving you peace, man. A lot of people believe that they're living in a life, they believe they living in life, in this world, because of the wickedness they condemn in, the folly that they pursue. But really, it's not life. You're not living. You dying. Going for the men and the women. And the scriptures say, especially for the women, she that live in pleasures as she lives, she's dead, man, roughly paraphrasing. So you got to understand, man, we need to be in a spiritual mind, man. You want life, you want peace for yourself, you have to be in a spiritual mind. Because when you look into the carnal effect of things, that's when you begin to go off, man. That's when you begin to lean into your own understanding, as the scripture says not to do, and cause you to err, man. Because we don't look, man. I'm gonna grab this right quick. This is Jeremiah, and this is actually one of my favorite scriptures because the Lord gives us complete breakdown, man. You could just put it as that. The Lord has given, the Lord give us great wisdom, great understanding of a thing, man. If we really want to understand something and want to figure something out, the Lord, he gave us this for us to understand. I'm gonna grab it. This is Jeremiah 17 and 9. It says, the heart is deceitful above all things, not some things, above all things, and is desperately wicked. Who can know it? That's right, man. Only reason why I could speak and say these things of understanding the heart, which is the mind, the lob, which is the mind, is because the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua granted me to have. If I didn't have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to use the discernment to understand, or Slakia, to just have the wisdom to understand that my mind goes off constantly. Its main job is to want to go off, because it says, and it's desperately wicked. Your mind want to go astray in this flesh, man, all the time. You get, from prime examples of, if you think of a certain thing, it could be something not even a manner of to be thinking in a wicked manner, but somehow, some way, your mind go, If you're not hearkening to the Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, if you're not seeking the righteousness, your mind gonna be astray. to go into wickedness and cause you to go off and cause you to be carnal. You may, I don't know, give it an example. Something you might be having a conversation with someone, you don't like how they talk to you or something. So what you do? You get physical, you get carnal, and now things is escalated. You know, Scripture say, "Lay no hand on no son of man." Scripture say, "Wrath of man, don't work the righteousness of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai." So we have to understand our ways will not save us nor help us get to where we want in this place, man. Because only a fool hate. Hey, the scriptures say that only a fool hate wisdom. Only a fool don't want to flourish, man. Though we not gonna flourish in this place, but we can manage to have peace, man, and life through Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. And that's all you need on this side, man. We wake up every day. Thanks to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, you have the things that you have. Thanks to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, all things is of Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. So you have to understand, man. You being carnal, we can't take judgment into our own hands, man. We not at that point yet. The judgment is of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai B'Shem Rakakadash. So we got to be spiritually minded, man. That's the way of life. This is the Galatians 5:17. It says, "For the flesh lust against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary to one another." So that's right, man. Your flesh, it constantly fight against your spirit, man. It's constantly going against your spirit, man. Your spirit want to go right. Your flesh want to go left. And because the flesh is more of a carnal aspect, a carnal thing, people so easily influenced into doing the wickedness that they do, and easily be deceived by the flesh. It says, "These are contrary to one another, so that you do not do the things that you wish. But if you are led by the Spirit, you are not under the law." So you have to, it says, it's like, I'm going to go down a little bit. It says, "Now the work of the flesh are evident, which are adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lewdness, idolatry, sorcery, hatred." Look, and I want to get into that for a prime example, because like I done dealt with accounts, well, we don't really care, but like, I had a certain type of woman say she hate me pretty much, and I have no relations towards this woman, no whatsoever. It's just a woman I dealt with, pretty much family. But it says hatred, and that's just a strong emotion to have, hatred towards something, not to just be rambling on or going off, but that just, it's just like you. But look, I didn't get the example I was going to is when I seen the things that she, of course, said about me. I didn't go into say what, oh yeah, you hate me, so I'm gonna get carnal. No, man, I said I'm gonna let the Spirit handle that, because the judgment is of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. It says contentions, jealousies, outbursts of wrath, selfish ambitions, dissensions, heresies, envy, murder, drunkenness, revelries, and the like, of which I tell you beforehand, just as I told you in the past, that those who practice such things will not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh. And that's the main goal. You being a Negro, Latino, and a so-called Native American, you should be fighting to be, Lord willing, a part of that electful number, man. You should be fighting against the flesh to receive your salvation, because this place is going to be Look, man, I was just speaking to Salaki, quick testimony. I was just speaking, I listened to some devils talk at work, I was speaking to the Jake, Listen to this. Some devils talking. These devils know exactly what's going on, man. These devils know exactly what time we in. They just in spirit world. What does one lady say? Well, I just hope I'm just going before all that happened, man. Man, no. Hope your ass be right there. You feel me? But nah, they ain't gonna keep going with that. But yeah, man. It's just our people. They don't know, you know? And our people who practice these things that the scriptures say don't practice, man. Don't even come near it. We supposed to be in this manner. It says, but the fruit of the spirit is love. Practice love in one another, you know? It doesn't always necessarily have to be sexual, you know, a sexual act on love. You could love somebody and just not deal with them in that way. You know? You got love for the brotherhood, man. Just friendship love, man. Looking out for each other, man. Watching over each other's spirits, man. That's love, man. Rebuking one another in a time of need, man. It says peace, long suffering, kindness. Look, man. Long suffering. Long suffering, man. We have to, man, long suffering. That's one of the man. We have to suffer. This is a good thing. This is the fruit of the spirit. And what it means to fruit, Salakia. The reward. That's a beautiful look, man. It says, but we gonna change. It says, but the reward of the spirit is love, peace, long suffering, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against such there is no law. And those who are against Yahweh Shai have crucified the flesh with the passion of desires. If we live in the spirit, let us also walk in the spirit, man. So we got to walk in the ways of Yahweh Shai. We got to walk in the ways of Yahweh Shai walked. And these are the ways that Yahweh Shai walked, man. And it's been proven in many of accounts, man. Many accounts, man. We got to be upright men. We got to be upright men and women and children. Overall, we got to be righteous children of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, because I can't really think of the scripture. I know a brother actually sent it to me not too long ago, but we can't, once you follow in these steps, nobody can't say nothing against you, man. Even the scripture said if Salakia, if we be with the Lord, who could be against us, man? You can't nobody say anything bad about you if you following these righteous, the fruit of the spirit, Salakia. You gotta understand these things, and this is what you should want to be. Even though who cares what other people think, all right? Whatever. But it's pleasing to the Most High, man. It's pleasing to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai when you in good works, good fruit. But all these other things are so easily to encounter. The adultery, fornication, uncleanness, all these other, you feel me? Hatred, all those things are so easily and mainly influenced in this place we living in. That's why you don't have any peace. That's why you don't have any lives. You wake up every day trying to make a life. First of all, you going off by that, because we ain't got no lives in this place, man. Only life we have is in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. This is Esau's kingdom. We have to really be in understanding of that. And this is speaking to those who don't know or seeking the answers, man. The prophets have the answers because these are the words of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. I promise you follow after these things and, practice these righteous acts, man. You will have the peace. You will have life. I've been going through things Man, forever. Shit, I feel like Salakia. We all go through things. But as I pursue more and more into this truth and building myself up, more and more wisdom, you know, and hey, long suffering and discipline. You need discipline and long suffering. Those are main factors. It builds character. It builds understanding. Anything easy is not good. It's not worth value. You want the things that's worth the value. I even know that from being when I was in the world, the things is easy. It's not valued, man. Any woman getting easily, you like, man, she was too easy. I'll smack that easily, you know? Come across a little stain, little money, easy. You know, I ain't finna say that, spin that. Anything came across easy, it's just not, it's not valued. This truth, getting this truth was not easy. Understanding this truth was not easy. The Lord coming, choosing us out of the world to understand this and to be prophet was not easy, man. Because why? We fall. We fell a couple times, man. Yeah. Scripture said just man shall fall several times, man, and get back up, roughly paraphrasing. But you live and you learn. It's all about what? The genuosity, to be generous. We have to have that genuine love to seek truth, man. And not to go off the point, but overall, we can't hearken to the things of the flesh. The flesh, man, is weak. We have to keep that in mind. Remember, your flesh is weak and your heart, which is your mind, is deceiving you. And always. And it's always desperate to be thinking wickedly. That's why you can't script, man, not even to just go double back on a woman, but that's why you can't really, you should never let a woman give you the say so, give say so over you, you know? It's like that's not properly worded. Like the scriptures say, you never let a woman have dominion over you. You know, give the water no passage, because these women are first the weaker vessel, as the scriptures speak. And if you know your heart going off, you being the stronger vessel, you know you desperately, your heart, your mind going off, you know, daily, you know, as it attempts to, Salakia, I'm going to say it, yeah, it attempts to go off. This woman has no self-control. Majority of the things that just said in the first verse 18, Salakia, verse 19, these women do this anyway. Our people need to come back into understanding, man. You being a Negro, Latino, so-called Native American man, you have to come to the understanding that, hey, we got to come out the flesh. Because, man, that same flesh, it's going to melt away with the Lord's judgment, because this is the Lord's world. It's not your world. Everybody this is my world. And y'all just live. No, this is Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai world. All of this is Yahweh's. This is just a short lesson through the Spirit. Lord willing, the elect was edified. You know, that about does it. I want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. You know, double honors to the apostles of the great millstone who gave us 100% truth according to the Bible and rule well. Shalom, man. You know, Lord, when I get to another lesson, man, I gotta get some Z's, and I gotta go right back to it. You know, is this a repeating cycle? But we gonna make sure we get this work done, and we gonna make sure we follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, and keep faith. You have to have faith. You have to have faith, because without that, we don't please the Most High, man. But shalom.